Welcome back to another video. It's Friday and you know what that means.
It's time for Top Fuel Teachers.
So in this video, I think it's the third? I think it's the third or maybe even the fourth video, I don't know. We're on the Tribute Mini, Mason's Tribute Mini. So we've had some donations coming for it, which has been absolutely lovely. And we've brought a set of Stance Plus Coilovers for it. So I think we unboxed them on film. You'll see in a minute. So yeah, we did unbox the coilovers and we've now got them fitted. So you'll see hopefully little bits of that in this film. And we also picked up some wheels off of Marketplace, which you'll also see. So it actually looks really cool to me now. What we'll do is we're going to go through and have a look and see what we've been up to. So we have our coilovers for our R53 tribute build for Mason. So Stance Plus, these coilovers have been paid for by wonderful donations that we've received towards the mini build. So thank you everyone that has donated. This is what your donations have brought so far. £300 worth of coilovers. Not heard much bad press about Stance Plus, so I know you shouldn't really buy cheap, but we can always upgrade them in time. They actually look quite cool.
They do.
So
absolutely do.
We've got a front one here, already unboxed. Ta-da! What we need to do is we need to take the top mount, the original top mount off the Mini, and then put it on there. It's quite a thick one, that one. That ring, normally they're like that. But we've got it, obviously how we do things, we've got it set to the lowest possible way at the moment. And then we'll put it on the car, and if we need to raise it up, we'll raise it up. But this is, I'm going to say that's driver's side front, because I think the anti-roll bar link comes through on the back. Don't know. No, it'll be that way because that goes through the back. So yeah, it's one of the front ones. Yeah. So we're going to be.
I'm going to say front left.
What does it say on the box? Does it?
It says FL.
Oh.
Who's left?
So we're going to be getting these on. We're going to do a little bit of a video on them, on fitting of them. We had in our previous video on the Mini a little clip when we were looking at the arch gap. So hopefully there's going to be a lot less arch gap once we have these fitted. So that's the front one. Like I say, we need to use the top mounts. They do come with an adjustable adjustment spanner. And this is a rear one. So nice anodised top mount. Once again, we've got it down to its minimum setting. And then we can raise it up to where we need it. So the students will be getting these on and writing it up for their qualification as well, that they've replaced suspension components. So I like the look of these Stance Plus. Obviously once we get the Mini on the road, which might not be this year, might not be next year, because there's a lot of work in my mind that I still want to do to it. But once we get on the road, we'll see how they handle. Let's go and take a little look at the Mini, because we have started taking it apart. So if we come down here, it's a little bit dark. You can see we've almost got this strut out the hub, almost. We can't push the hub down any further because of the headlight leveling lever is restricting the movement. So we now just need to undo that, and then we can push the wishbone down a bit more, get the strut out the hub, undo the top, and the strut will be off. Funnily enough, just like the other side is already. So Actually, the coilover spring's longer, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So here's a top mount. This a bearing top mount to allow for the steering movement. This is what we need to take off and use on the coilovers, on the Stance Plus coilovers. So we'll be doing that. As you can see, because of how the engine was removed before, we're going to have to put drive shafts on it as well, because they just pull out. And like I say, we want this to be right. So we're going to have to put drive shafts on it. But we're going to build the other strut up, get that in, mount that up. Now I have got a fancy pair of adjustable drop links that I've got in stock. Cheers, Ed. So I might crack them out and fit them on this. I don't know. Probably will. But I'm going to try and make this video just about suspension. But I've had more thoughts on the engine, and we'll be talking about that in another video that we might focus on the engine. But that's the front. The back, again, as you saw the back coilovers, they are. Got to take that cover off of you, Chris, to get to the top mount on that, or is it inside?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. It's different to the one we used to have here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So that's got one going up, isn't it? So
we had the next generation, which had,
right,
without being rude, a bolt there and a bolt there going up.
right. So yeah, well, I mean, this is it. We'll be looking at it and we'll be finding out how to do it. We'll get the arch liners out, or we'll have a look inside the car first and just see if there is a mount layer. But we'll have to take that top mount off. It hasn't got a bearing in it because these ones obviously just go up and down, they don't turn because of the steering. So like I say, we'll try and do a video, we'll try and get a bit more to this video as we go through it and work it. But there's that. So once we've got them all off, we'll try and get another clip and talk more about it. So yes, the coilovers are now on, and let's just say it wasn't an easy job. It was an easy job, but there were 2 bolts on the back that certain students do not want to talk about. They were tight, and they were tight all the way. We actually had to work them in and out, a lot of lubrication as well, and eventually they come out. The weird thing was, when they did come out, there weren't even really any signs of why they should have been that tight. They weren't rusty or nothing. Strange. I don't know if it's a mini thing. Is it a mini thing, Chris?
I don't know. I've never had any problems with them. They're only 10 mils. They're not 10 mils. They're quite big, but generally I've never had any problems.
Yeah, it was both sides as well, and like I say, they weren't even that corroded. So let's take a little look. They're actually, they fitted well. This is the thing, they fitted well. It was just taking the original bolts out. It was nothing to do with the coilovers.
Wow.
As if by magic, on demand. So here we got the coilovers, Stance Plus coilovers, black with purple rings. They look really pretty. That one's a little bit more adjusted than the other one, maybe. Touch. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, a bit more thread down the bottom.
Oh,
Someone's wound that up.
cheeky.
Yeah.
Someone's been playing.
Yeah, someone's wound that up. The other side hasn't. But yeah, so they're on. This bolt down here, that is the one that was ever so tight.
As you see on that
And
side,
it's covered
Yeah.
that side, like.
so like that.
But
yeah, they were.
yeah, I don't know if I've just blinded the camera there,
So
but
they're just about so, I think.
yeah. But yes, very, very tight. So, but that's on. If we look round the other side, again, this one, like I say, this one's not quite been wound up.
You can see there's the adjuster just there. Stance Plus there.
Just wind up another touch. We've not yet.
And the other bolts behind that cap there.
Yeah, we've not yet done a level test to see how it sits.
Looks good so far on the ramp.
Yeah. So we certainly will be letting it down soon, but you might have to wait till the next clip in the video because we might be doing that with Ollie. So there's a small chance we might be doing that with Ollie. But yeah, so 2 bolts here at the top and the one awkward bolt at the bottom. Yeah.
Avoid the light, that's made them dizzy.
2 bolts at the top for the top mount and one for the bottom. So in theory, it should be a really easy job. Like I say, that bottom bolt wasn't easy. Moving swiftly around to the front. Ignore the dodgy wheel spacer.
It's factory.
We've got some nice big collars on there. And again, because we like the lows, we've got all the coilovers set down to slammed minimum level. That way we can go up. If you put them halfway, you're like, oh, you might have to go up or down, but at least we know slammed, we only need to go up to put them to where we need to. So, clip there for the brake hose. They go in the hub quite a way as well.
If you can see it poked out down the bottom.
Goes in the hub quite a way. We've got no drive shaft boots on the inner at the moment because of how the engine was removed. So we are going to have to put new drive shafts in this. Like I say, it's a little bit of a list. New drive shafts, new alternator, a few things we do need. But yes, I quite like them, the Stance Plus coilovers, but we'll have to see. They fitted in well. Like I say, there's this side. They were not a problem to fit. There was no issues. There was no dramas with them. They fitted in really well. Good fitment, like I say. So far, Stance Plus coilovers gets a good thumb up from us. Obviously, once the Mini's all running and that, we'll be able to give it a little bit of a drive and see whether they pass a performance test as well, or a handling test, or just drivability. But that is the coilovers on. Now, a little bit of a bonus as well. In the next clip that I'll probably be doing with Ollie, possibly, or it might be Chris, who knows. We'll be taking a look at the car back on the floor and looking at the ride height, and you'll see some other wheels that we picked up for it. They were really cheap. They were really cheap. We put second-hand tyres on for now just to get the look what you want. They will need a refurb. But in the next clip, we'll look at the ride height and we'll have a look at the new wheels, because I think they could be the wheels that we go for. At the moment, I mean, who knows? We know how much we change our minds. So let's whip to the next clip, see who I'm with, Ollie or Chris, and talk a little bit more about the Mini. So yes, as you can see, the Mini now has some lows. We had to throw on some second-hand tyres that we had, 205 4017. Bit tight, but it is. You might also notice the wheels. Now, we picked these up really cheap, local, Facebook Marketplace. They are Kahn RSRs, and I like. Now, you may not be able to really work out what they are because they're black and you do lose the wheel in the shape of the black. But I was trying to clean one up with my little polisher and it's gone silver. So come with me. Now, I hadn't decided, I can get that in there. Now, I hadn't decided whether these wheels were going to stay black or get redone black, or we were going to have them done silver. I just haven't decided yet, because like we know, our mind is changing a lot with this car, of what the plans are and what we want to do with it. Or we know it's going to be special. That's the thing, we know it's going to be special, but things keep changing. I might well stick with these wheels though and get them redone at some point into whatever colour. I mean, depends on the livery. I could go Larry. I could go like a Dayglow colour with them, you know. Like the Virtu Challenge Minis, they have a race livery on them and a lot of them are bright. So I don't know yet. It's an option. It is an option. Although I know some other bits on the car are going to be red. I don't think red wheels would suit it at all.
No, definitely not.
No. I don't think red wheels should really suit any car today.
No, not unless you're going like stocks and or bangers and stuff. But
this is it.
Yeah,
it's
red wheels.
Strange, isn't it?
It's a brave colour choice.
But I mean, you think day glow yellow, day glow orange, day glow green, even maybe.
Absolutely.
With the matching livery, and I think that would work. But yeah, so we've got it on the Stance Plus coilovers, and they are all set at their minimum height. I mean, there's a little bit of clearance there, but when we go around the front, there's not much at all, really. So I never thought I'd ever say to my life, we might need to raise it up a little bit.
Ooh.
I know, the negativity is just... so yeah, we might need to raise it up a bit. But I say, I mean, the silver wheel doesn't look too bad in my eyes, but...
It does look nice.
Yeah, I was just polishing it with some compound and it went straight through it. They've had like one coat of black paint on them, I think.
It works with the clear rear lights.
Yes.
Being silver, that really works.
Yeah, but obviously, like again, it's going to have a livery on it of some description, so it'll probably be a case of designing, sorting out a livery, and then choosing the colour of the wheels.
Yeah.
It has cleaned up really, really well. The engine's now sat in it. Like I say, there's still a lot of stuff we need to do. Might try and see if we can get the engine running with no alternator connected, because they're seized, like we said. No water in it as well. Just get it a fire up. But we'll see. But I think that's pretty much going to bring this video to a close. What we're going to be doing next, I think, is jacking it up, wheels off, probably have the brakes right apart, and just gives the brakes a service, clean the discs up, a bit of emery paper, sandpaper, and just get some silver back on them. And that will be just a brake service, like I say. Then we'll have a look, see if we can maybe get a tune out of the engine, because we're still trying to find out where some of the stuff goes. But I mean, I love it. It's got such a squat little stance to it now. It really has. It's transformed it. It's transformed it massively. So yeah. So this is gonna round up the video on the Mason's Mini, or the tribute build. So the man behind the camera,
It's goodbye from me.
and it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching the update on this Mini, and we'll see you next week for another video.